Hello, I'm gonna analyze Purple Effect's sub 16 RSGPV and I think basically like give suggestions, analyze the run, see what he did bad and what he did good. So 6 instance wall right off the bat. Like 6 instance wall right off the bat. Like these 5 seeds suck. Like don't check these seeds. This village seed could be promising if there's a blacksmith. So yeah, this is the seed you should play. Yeah, 6 instances. Probably, yeah, should be playing for shipwrecks and maybe some villages.
축하드립니다.
So yeah,
너무
you see the
있다.
village over here,
연애하지.
and few village houses. So yeah, this is not really a
형님 굉장히
promising village
평균이시네요.
right now.
근데 확실히 시다
Goes
좋네요.
right for the
SSG급 마스.
hand. I'm gonna turn up. So it goes right for the logs. Probably a misplay. Because you want to check the village for a blacksmith first. So there's these houses over here. So there's no blacksmith in this village, so Purple Effect's best bet is to probably reset the seed. But I'm not sure what Purple Effect's form PV was. I don't even think it was sub 30, so I can understand why you'd play this. Crafts a wooden sword. This is not how you, yeah, it gets whacked by the iron golem twice. So you're basically critting out the golem with an iron sword. Like, the correct play, like, if you didn't reset this, is to go for an iron pick, mine some stone for stone tools. You only need 4 though, you don't need like 6. For like an axe and a shovel, like you just keep you don't craft a stone pick, and you just kill the golem, get your bucket and stuff, and then go. So you're front loading, so Purple Effects front loading, you're just front loading logs. You're crafting a hoe, probably not the correct play. Like on a COD strats village, like barring the fact that probably shouldn't have been playing the seed in the first place because no blacksmith. COD strats, you want to go iron pick, or no, wooden pick. No, check for blacksmith. Alright, hits the fisherman. Like, you want to check for a blacksmith. If not, go for wooden pick, mine stone for like an axe and a shovel, then get hay bales and like a composter and whatnot for your stuff. So yeah, one of Purple Effect's villagers is like got smacked by an axe, so yeah, understandably not gonna be nice and like give trades. Gets the wheat trade, gets 3 emeralds, and you're gonna mine more hay bales. So you're not really playing this like fully correctly, really. Like this overworld was not really played that great. I'm just gonna say that right now. Yeah, going for this guy because like the other guy is not gonna be kind and like give trades. Gets the cod bucket, doesn't recollect the water on VC. So like 3-minute village leave, like really pretty bad. With like villages, I can typically leave the village at about 1:30. So yeah, mining flint in this river, crafting bread. You could have crafted that and like 1 more bread if you wanted to. Like, so now you've got the flint and steel and whatnot. This overworld was kind of played. Oh yeah, lava pool over here, I think. Yeah. This village was not played too great. Like, it was basically played like somebody in like 2021. This is like average, like late 2020, early 2021 see like just going for COD strats. Doing a portal that like nobody really uses anymore, like Gravel. Builds the portal, enters at like 419. Yeah, 419.9. Alright, so yeah, lowering FOV to 30. Wait for this entity counter to spike. 414. Alright, yeah, that's a spike. Can't see it over the Discord overlay, like the entity count. Yeah, it's 30, so you just run in that direction and hope and pray that you get a bastion. And here there's a fort. Like, you could go, like, at this point, there's two ways you could play this. Like, you could go for it first, or you could, like, go for the bastion and then go for the fort later. I already didn't have enough for 5 beds. Go, so you're gonna go for the shield. So he's going for the shield. Like, it's kind of weird with shields and fort first runs. Like, some people go for shields, some people don't. Personally, I'm somewhere in between, but, like, typically I don't go for shields and fort first. Like, that's not really a misplay or, like, a correct play, really. Like, the decision to use a shield. Like, some people are very, like, use shields, like, Ultracus. And some people are, like, not really, like, using shields. Like, that's just kind of a thing. Like, not everybody use, like, some people go for, like, a more, yeah, so purple effect is getting rods. But, like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop rambling about, like, shields and whatnot. So, yeah, mining at the spawner correctly. These rates are pretty good. Just mining out the spawner. If you already have your, I didn't really see how many rods he had, so yeah. I didn't see the rod count because yeah, I'm dumb and like can't read like GI2. A very tiny GUI scale. So you mine out the spawner, you're gonna get. I'm gonna put a misplay here. Like, doesn't go for like these blocks over here. Like, doesn't mine these blocks out. Like, some people. I mean, there are people who don't, but like, typically you probably should, because that's gonna get more play spawns. And you're leaving the fort at like 637 or so, like 640. Doing another E-ray, understandable. Because after a fort split, you can just forget where your bastion is. So you're gonna go, like, I believe the bastion's over here, so I think, if I remember correctly. Like, if you're playing for sub 15, like, this is not a sub 15 seed. But I'm assuming you're probably playing for like sub 20.
있습니다. 그러니까 섭세븐을 뽑아라 하면 1시간 만에 뽑을 수 있어요. 때문에 완전 버전은 쉬울 수도 있고 어려울 수도 있어요.
So, yeah, I believe yeah, like, the bastion should be visible soon. Yep, it's visible, and I can already tell this is a bridge. You have a triple there and a triple there. Both triples can be, like, as long as you have one triple, you should have an okay bastion out. No triple routes do exist, but they typically kind of suck, and, like, a lot of people going for sub 20, like, for those don't really know, like, any no triple routes. Alright, so you're gonna mine gold blocks now. Some people go for like however hard you wanna, like, if you wanna force 20 out be hard, go for 13. If you're just trying to like get out of the bridge bastion, like, do 11. Crafts a gold helmet. Gold pick was a misplay, alright? I'm gonna be honest here. Gold pick was a misplay. That's again like not really something that you should people do or should do in like 2023. Like, yeah, like so yeah, you break the gold block, Dowski route, pretty good route. I would highly recommend it. There's also a top triple route, like if you want to like also like that's another equally as fast fashion route. Places the obby down here like falls, that's probably a misplay. How much obby like doesn't grab arrows, which is fine. About sub 15 is like when people like stop going like some people go for half, but some people don't. Like it doesn't really matter either way. So yeah, you have like the golden pick, the misplay of the golden pick. You can just like loot these chests and drop out some stuff. So you can hover over an item and press Q on it, like in a chest, and like yeah, that works. Just getting attacked by piglins here. This bash round was running was okay, like I'd say. Like it wasn't like the best, but it also wasn't like terrible. Gold pick, like probably not again, probably not like something you should be crafting in like a 2023 Minecraft speedrun. Drops the gold block. Yeah. You can just place it so you can just place it on the side of the block. You don't have to jump up and then drop it. So 24 pearls, 20 obby, and then like enough string for 5 beds. You didn't need to build up for this portal, alright? You did not need to build like this was a misplay. Like you don't need to build up for your portal. Building up for your portal is just unnecessary. And like just place the blocks on the wall for that. Like just place them on the wall off the wall. 1120 like blind or first portal. Well, it's a blind because yeah, you have 6 rods and all your pearls. Everything you need. Caved. You use it like you don't even use your gold pick. Like, see what I mean? Like this is why you don't craft a gold pick because like you're just not gonna use it. Like you're just not gonna end up using it. Like here, like you could sleep if you wanted to. Some people do, some people don't. That's up to personal preference. Throwing your first eye. GI 2, if this is like what I think it is, like is absolutely terrible for calc. All right, I'm just gonna be honest. Like GUI scale 2 is just terrible for calc. The higher GUI scale, the better you're gonna get, better results you're gonna get with the calc. Or the easier it is to line up your eye for calculations. You're just going all the way over here. Like you don't need to do this. Like this is not really. You can just stay on the island you were at, and you'll be perfectly fine. Oh wait, you did that for logs, for wood, for beds. Another thing you could have done like is like get your like beds in the village. Forgets like lower sensitivity. Like 1K. Error of about 4.04 on average, so your measurements were not bad. And they weren't terrible, but they aren't like perfect. Because there's people who can like do like one eye perfect, but like I'm not gonna be all like, oh yeah, I do one eye. Digging down back to the first portal, getting a cave just sucks for this kind of stuff. Like, alright. 1325, so like 105 calc split. Like minute 5 calc split. Popping a fire res. And I'm just going to chords for second portal. Yeah, far out, like in the ring, like way far out in the ring, like 300 or so, which is like 2400 and like 10. So, I like sub 15 I Spy though, which is pretty okay. Like, it's not like the best I Spy in the world, but it's also not the worst. Like, I have some sub 12s. And yeah, draining the portal. And then 1436 I Spy. Like, yeah, 1436 I Spy. Fumbles and like doesn't like lower FOV for this. Like, forgets to lower FOV in the preemptive. Changes settings, doesn't lower FOV, like, and then goes all the way back, and then goes all the way back to the pie chart. You're already pretty much there. You just need to press 0 like once. Let me do this. Like, don't do this. Just lower to 30 FOV and like pie chart. And just like do the pie chart stuff. So yeah, preemptive. This is like the right way, I believe. Doing the nav. Oh yeah, portal room's right here. The portal room is right here. $15.21 and dinner. It's like VC tells purple effects. Like, I know you can't hear this because it's muted, but the VC tells purple effect to like change the settings, so he does. Like, that's like when you've got to remember to do, or else the dragon's just fucked up. Like, or else the dragon just won't perch properly. Like, it'll just perch weirdly if you don't like change your settings. I believe the minimum requirements are like 12 RD and like 100 entity distance for like a dragon to like actually perch properly. So yeah, 16,500 is like comfortable. I typically change my settings like after doing the preemptive. Like, some people do it after the end enter. You don't purple effect, just don't pillar up. Like, pillaring up is not a good idea. See, this is like a 133 end fight. Yeah, you don't need to pillar up. And then the dragon perches. Pretty decent one cycle, like 4+1. It's like a sub 17, so congrats on a sub 17 purple effect. Had a lot of improvement, but it's fine. Yeah, goodbye. Purple effect, I hope you can use these tips to improve your speedruns, at least in RSG.